Hey, Greg, guess what?
What's that, Zach?
Dude, we got our first sponsor.
How
We're real.
awesome is that?
We're real. We had to talk him into it, and then he said no, and then we had to beg, and then he said no, and then we said,
drove a hard
"Can we
bargain.
at least use it with your permission?" He was like, "Guys, fine." No, I'm just joking. So our first official sponsor for Straight Down the Middle, a pinball show, is Flippin' Out Pinball. You can catch Flippin' Out Pinball at FLIP. Oh, I started spelling this out loud. FLIP, the letter N, OUT, pinball.com.
Flip and Out Pinball.
Yeah, or you can call. Larry is the owner of Flippin' Out Pinball. You've seen one of our videos with Larry. He's a freaking awesome guy, very knowledgeable, helpful, a great distributor, a great... he produces things. So he's got Jersey Jack machines.
Yep. He's
right?
got Chicago Gaming.
Chicago Gaming.
Yep.
And now he's got American Pinball.
Yep. So he's going to be doing Houdinis.
Yeah, how
which are
exciting
going to be
is that?
fantastic.
So we're really excited to partner up with Flippin' Out Pinball. We're going to go to Larry's here soon and do some recording and hopefully get our hands on all of the new fun stuff that you guys want.
Yeah.
Call Larry up. He'll get you the best damn machine in,
And since I got a basement, I'm going to try to talk Larry out of one of those sweet Escalaras so that...
he's got Escalaras!
so we don't have to break our backs carrying pins down here.
Yeah.
I just strap it.
You guys probably have talked to Larry at the different shows. He and his wife are really sweet, kind people.
Very, very nice people.
They make the Hobbit mods, the ring mod.
Yes, the ring mods are beautiful.
And the custom coin doors.
Yes, with the dragon.
The dragon, Attack from Mars.
The Attack from Mars they're getting ready to release. Wow. And they're working on another one. I don't think we were allowed to say yet, but he's working on another one for a band pin.
Oh.
Yeah, so that ought to be pretty cool for those custom coin doors. Which
and if you guys want to know that band, go back to our other video where we have a special presentation and he tells you.
Yes. It's a special presentation with Larry from Flippin' Out Pinball. It's one of our older videos. Actually,
awesome.
one of our first videos.
Yeah.
So he was awesome back then too.
He's just a really cool guy. So if you want Houdini, call Larry. If you want Dialed In, call Larry.
Yes.
If you want Attack from Mars remake, call Larry. Anything else, call the guy up. He's really really nice to deal with. And we
good prices, fair prices.
Yeah, we couldn't be prouder to be able to represent him. So Larry, thanks a lot.
Very much.
Go check out Flippin' Out Pinball. Let's get to the show.
Yep.
You hit it off with the bumper, now you're straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the out then again. I try to cradle you with my flip.
What's happening, everybody? This is Zach and Greg from Straight Down the Middle. A stupid, simple old pinball show, right?
It's great.
Yeah, it's great. This week we're going to do a top 10 list. Gregory, you ready for that?
I'm ready for it.
So this is compliments of on our YouTube page, Trucks and More. Heads up, Trucks or More. Thanks for the suggestion. He said, or she, might be a chick.
Could be a chick.
Might be a chick. He said, why don't you guys do a top 10 list of themes that you guys would like to see made in pinball?
Yeah. And he said, I'd really like to see a Camaro pin be made.
Yeah. Do you agree on that?
I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be nice.
Would you buy a Camaro pin?
No, but I wouldn't buy Mustang. Mustang's a really good pin. So I'm not saying it wouldn't be a good pin.
I'd be okay if they redid the Corvette.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the Chevrolet sports car.
Agreed.
Camaro's cool. I've had a couple, but...
Yeah, agreed.
I was the high school.
But it was a good idea. It was actually a fin. I can see that. I wanted to buy one though too. I was
T-tops?
Country schools, man. You loved Camaros.
Yeah,
that's why I grew up in a country school.
We loved them
for sure.
But
I mean, it was a fantastic idea to do that. So we actually rearranged some filming and to fit this in because it was actually a fantastic idea.
So Trucks and More. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Definitely.
Or chick. So let's start off with number 10. The number 10 theme, we're both going to list 10 on this one.
Yeah, because that was the thing is we if you go with a ball lock, you go with ramps, you go with back glass or anything else, you can sort of hammer out what's a nice looking back glass. But when there's a pin that hasn't been made, and especially theme wise, then it's so much personal opinion and so much personal investment into it of why you would like that pin to be made. So we actually had to go with separate top 10s.
Truth be told, he had like 2 or 3 that I was like, there's no freaking way I'm putting that shit on my...
And he had one that I was just like, it's okay, but I mean, I don't know.
I've got the tattoo. No one cares.
So we had to go separate top 10s on this one. So it's a little change up, but hopefully you guys are happy with it.
Start us off, Gregory. Number 10. What's your number 10 theme that you would love to see made?
My number 10, I'd like to see the Mummy Not necessarily the Brendan Fraser mummy, but I'd like to see a mummy.
What mummy?
Well, you could just go a universal mummy, just like Creature, and
when we were discussing this, I thought you were talking about the actual
Brendan Fraser mummy. No, I mean it'd be nice, but I mean it wouldn't sell or anything. But I'd just go with Boris Karloff mummy, even. Like,
Boris Karloff.
Yeah, I'd go with any kind of mummy, man. Like
I
love Egyptian stuff and
Egyptian stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
You could do like a sarcophagus ball lock. You could, I mean, there's a lot you could do.
It's kind of been done on Monster Bash.
Yeah, it sort of has. Or I mean, you could do like you don't want to shoot the pyramid.
Oh, shoot the pyramid.
You don't want that to happen. But I mean, there's different features you could do.
I think if you did universal mummy, that would be cool.
It'd be really cool. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you could
especially
do.
if you themed it like they did Creature.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Go
awesome.
old school with it. I mean, go with that. 50s.
Maybe even black and white video.
Yeah, black and white video would be nice. I'd be fine with that. But yeah,
Cool.
the mummy.
So number 10, the mummy.
Number 10. What's yours?
Number 10 on mine. I think you may have it actually higher up.
I have this, but it's higher, so we can still discuss it.
So number 10, I would love to see a Beetlejuice pin being made.
Fantastic.
And not based, I guess based off the film itself.
Yeah,
there was remember
Michael
the cartoon?
Yeah, the cartoon was kind of
I love
funny.
the cartoon.
It was.
Yeah, but Michael Keaton and Tim Burton, they're Beetlejuice. Just the music, the tone of the entire movie.
Yeah. You could throw the bridge in there.
Oh, it would be great.
God.
Even the facial, the claymation facial.
Yes,
features.
you maybe even do like the little the replica town that he has,
Oh,
the
that'd
little
be cool.
scale model. You could have something with that in there.
I didn't even think about that.
And maybe even Beetlejuice's grave ball lock and different. I mean, there's
Or like he comes up out of the grave, kind of how he
grabs
does
the ball.
when you call Beetlejuice 3 times.
Yeah.
Or,
I do the ball lock.
Ball
lock. The 3
Look at
hits,
that.
and then he comes out and gets it. Like
every time you lock
he
the ball,
awoke.
it's Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And then Beetlejuice.
Yes, and then he comes up and rises.
Oh my gosh.
See, it'd be fantastic.
We shouldn't have told them about it though. That's great.
Somebody's gonna copy it.
If they do, it's all us.
Yeah, it's all us. We need to seal it in an envelope. This was our idea.
That's right. Will they make a Beetlejuice pin? Probably not.
Probably not, man. Like,
But it is a nostalgic 80s, 90s, campy.
Very much so. And with it being kind of a horror themed, in a sense, type thing, then maybe, it might be something that appeals to quite a few
I just
people.
think it would be so beautiful and it'd be awesome and the
I love
music
it.
and what's the song when they're sitting around the table?
Oh my god.
Hey-oh,
Day-o.
hey-oh.
Daylight come and you.
Come
Yeah.
on,
That'd be
come on,
great.
come on. Yeah.
Have that
When the
playing.
hand comes up and rubs.
Oh, you have that worm too. Remember the
That was a
sandworm
wicked-
or whatever. The freaking sandworm. I mean, there's so many possibilities with that.
The Michael Keaton call outs.
Oh, I love Michael Keaton. Hey,
I love
wait a minute.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, what's your number 9?
Number 9 for me was Scooby Doo.
That's awesome. Scooby Doo, where are you?
Yeah, and that's a nice broad pin because I mean that's
That's a perfect
70s,
theme.
80s. That's even new kids like my kids watch Scooby Doo quite a bit and stuff. So I mean,
Oh man, they've done so much with Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
How many different? There's movies.
Yeah.
But it has to be based on the 70s cartoon.
Yes.
Don't stray away.
No,
don't even
don't.
try.
No,
I love
no.
Pup Named Scooby Doo.
Yes, Pup Named Scooby Doo.
That
was
shows
great
how
in our day,
immature
yeah.
I am. But
that was in our childhood.
That's
in
right.
a sense.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? You had it on your list though too.
Scooby Doo.
Did you have it on yours at all?
Let's see here.
I thght you had
It's
it
on there.
Yours might have been a little higher than mine.
Well, you know what? That was my number 9 as well.
Oh!
So it's perfect. Look at that.
We agreed on something.
Number 9, Scooby Doo.
So, what was your number 8 then?
My number 8. Hold up. I think a
uh-oh.
Scooby Doo pin is probably going to be made.
I think so too. I think someone owns the license and stuff. So eventually, if you own those licenses, you're gonna hopefully things work
Or
out.
they're going to sell them off to somebody that can.
It's gonna make it, yeah. Because I mean, why would somebody buy them from that person if they're not gonna be made?
Scooby Doo would be so great with an LCD and
Exactly, and especially since the license, you know that it's been bought or it's out there, then you know that the potential is there. It's not some floating theme or license that no one can obtain or nobody can get a hold of.
Very true. All right, so that was my number 9. So my number 8. You want to hear my number 8? The Beatles. The Beatles music pin. Yeah. That's like the Star Wars of music.
A lot of people would, they would agree and enjoy.
But here's
it.
my thought on the. Yeah, you're not a Beatles guy.
No,
you don't like good music. So
I like their music, but I'm just not. I'm not. It's like the Rolling Stones. Like I enjoy the Stones. I like their music, but I'm just not.
Don't compare the Stones to.
I'm not comparing. I'm just saying it's one of those things where that I enjoy it, but I'm not.
So what would you like to see in the Beatles? My thought is like the Yellow Submarine artwork.
Gigi, stop licking.
Oh. That's Gigi is his wife, and that was inappropriate. I'm sorry, guys.
It's my dog. She's a licker. You gotta control it.
Gigi, Gigi, come over here for the camera.
Look, she'll come. Come here.
Come on.
Come on. Where did Dad?
Come on.
Come here. Come here. Come out here.
We just look
Come
like
here.
complete
Come here.
idiots on video. Let's go. Move or lose it, sister.
Come on over here. Come on. Look, JJ, you want to be on camera? Here, right here, little. Hand her this way.
No,
hurry up, hurry up.
I
We're wasting video time. So much video time to show a dog.
People are logging off right now.
This is Gigi.
Here's your Gigi, baby.
She is a licker.
This look, as much shit as Greg gives me for non-masculine things, this, my friends, is the most non-masculine rat dog. Oh, I love you, dog.
Look, she was trying to lick it.
Look at her. She's like shaking right now. She's like a damn chihuahua.
It's her first time on camera.
Oh. You steal the spotlight, Gigi?
Everybody gets scared.
Yes. All right.
Bye,
See
G.
you later, G. All right, so where were we at? The
Number
Beatles.
8.
The Beatles.
Yeah.
But the Yellow Submarine cartoon artwork,
Yeah, it'd be
I think would
fantastic.
be really cool.
I do
and then
agree
maybe
with
some live action stuff in the video.
It'd be nice. I'm just
all
like
the
I said, if
music.
I was a bit better fan, but man, are those licenses?
You can make it so no, you're never gonna need the license, but you can make it so deep with having like eras. Like, you know how the alien pin has alien or aliens?
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
have 70s and then
Exactly.
60s, 70s. That'd be really
It'd be a
cool.
good pin. I'd play it. I just
What's your number 8, dude?
Jaws.
Jaws.
And that's a pin a lot of people are begging for. And I
I
like
think
that-
Stern's got that license.
Do they? Well, the little hints. The hints. That
Yeah,
they
I have
brought,
no
so
clue, but
I agree.
man, sometimes I just think they have their license.
Yeah, I like it. That you just do a lot with the orca, and do something with Jaws and everything else. I mean, it's a neat thing. Like I don't know exactly what I'd want to do with it. I'm afraid it'd be kind of Baywatch.
The music would be pretty cool.
The music would be really good.
Yeah, because even like the undertone in it's not just the dun like the film's undertone and casual music. I
Yeah,
kinda
and
like
if you
that
did,
too.
kind of like Back Alley did with Spider-Man with their cityscape and stuff. If you did something
that'd be
like
cool.
that
Like
with
a
the
harbor?
town, yeah, like the harbor and stuff, like it'd be a beautiful pin.
But you almost want a big head of Jaws to come up somewhere.
Yeah, but you don't want it corny. Like you can't go over the top and do something.
What about like the thing hand? How it's hidden from water.
Yeah.
And then it comes out.
Well, and maybe have a shark fin that moves through the playfield somehow.
you have to hit like a bass toy?
magnetic or something, or even something
Yeah.
that carried itself across the playfield. It'd be kind of neat. There's options, and a lot of people are calling for it. It's going to get made. That
I don't know if that's a theme that I'm.
Yeah, you're not a big Jaws fan, but
Not a
I
big
love
Jaws
Jaws.
guy.
I'm big on it. So what was your number? Did you do number 8? I asked you. It
I
was
had
your
the Beatles. You
Okay.
had.
So what was your number
Jaws.
7?
Number 7 for me would be the greatest band pinball machine ever, which is not Kiss, and it's not AC/DC. AC/DC was cool. Not Metallica. It's not Aerosmith. It's freaking Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin would kill.
And
That
I'd have to agree
screams
with you with
pinball.
that. I'd have to agree with you with
Yeah,
that.
I love Led Zeppelin.
Zeppelin is very good. It'd be a great pin. I
Just think
agree.
the Immigrant song, just starting up right
Yeah.
at the beginning there.
It'd be amazing. I
man,
mean,
Kashmir, Stairway to Heaven, Wizard Mode, like the freaking 12-minute song.
And we've discussed before about how Zeppelin. It'd make a good pin. It'd be a good pin.
I think
I'd like it. If there's going to be a band that needs to be made next,
Can you think of a better band than Zeppelin? Oh,
maybe
we talked about this.
Yeah, with the Motley Crue.
You'll
maybe.
see it with
yeah.
the Metallica.
Yeah,
or
but
review of that coming
but I
up.
mean, I'm not saying that it would be better than Zeppelin because Zeppelin
Zeppelin is that's
so
it.
good.
It's
so good. That spans a lot of eras too.
So what was your number 7, my friend?
This one's going to shock you.
No, nothing shocks me with you, but
DuckTales.
yeah, that did shock me.
Gotta have a DuckTales pin. Now, I don't think it'd be a big seller or anything if it was made, but I mean, you think about like all the different stuff. The money bin. It could almost be like Aerosmith's The Ball Lock, where you lock balls in the money bin, and then it dumps them out.
Gold balls?
Gold balls.
Okay,
You do
I like
gold balls,
that.
Yeah, and then you remember at the first of it because it was in one episode during the intro with the mine cart. You gotta have a whole mine cart thing
Okay.
that moves your ball around or does
Around the
something.
ramp?
Yeah, and does
just
different
the
stuff. Yeah, it goes into a mine cart and then it'll hit the end and dump your ball back out at the end. So instead of like an actual ramp, the ball goes up, falls into a mining cart, goes winding down.
Stern will
hits-
never make that.
and not, no, because it's so complicated. They don't want to
It's
spend that
expensive.
money. But I mean,
Yeah.
you got so
DuckTales.
yeah. You want to darken it though. You want to do that very
Like,
adventurous.
it's one of my favorite cartoons ever.
Yeah.
I agree with it, but I don't know about having it in my game room.
But like I said, you'd have to you want to darken it up a little bit, and make it more adventurous, like the DuckTales movie. Man, it was a little darker and just a little more
it's
adventurous.
fun.
Yeah,
I like that.
You can do a
with
lot
the
with
genie.
Yeah, yes,
Remember?
that's what I said. You have a lamp in there.
I remember all this stuff.
It's so fantastic. So yeah, you just don't want to do it just solely based on the cartoon. where it's
Our
just-
themes are funny because
Yeah.
they're somewhat like a little bit juvenile.
but it's our nostalgic childhood.
I think it's the 80s
Yeah,
childhood.
and you think of some of the stuff that's coming out. That's
you guys,
good.
there's not going to be any badass themes in here.
No, no, they're just fun themes that you'd want to own.
I think so too.
It's so great. So,
where are you at?
what was you? I was at 7.
I needed to number mine.
Oh, you did Zeppelin? Okay, so now we're at 6.
All right, what's your 6?
My 6, and it's already sort of being made. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well,
How neat would that pin be?
That's
and it's being manifested.
another Tim Burton.
Yeah.
I think Tim Burton calls for pinball.
Gosh, I agree.
I love that.
Yeah.
The film itself, the claymation.
Yeah,
all of that.
And
stuff.
so it's being made. Do you remember who's making it? Do you know,
It's not. It's a one-off.
It's a one-off.
It's just
But
like
that's
a
what I'm saying. Do you know who's making?
I don't know the name of the guy. Really nice guys that are making it. I met at Chicago Expo last year.
Yeah.
And they had it there. It was flippable.
Flippable, yeah.
And even they've coded the video screen and the modes.
Oh,
and,
see. So
and the layout on that, the layout on that was just freaking.
And if it
killer.
turns out something good, maybe they'll do like Total Annihilation, and somebody will
Total
pick it up.
nuclear annihilation.
Nuclear.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a cool enough theme that Spooky. It's another one that could be picked up by Spooky.
It could be
because
it
fits.
They still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Because they're going all out on it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
it's awesome.
the possibilities there. So
Yeah, that's a great theme. I like that.
what was you?
That
at
was your
6?
6?
6, yeah.
All right, my number 6 was let's actually fix Back to the Future and make it a good pin.
And I've got Back to the Future on mine too. It's just a little bit higher up. Yeah.
Well, we can talk about yours now because yours is
Okay, 5. So my 5 and his 6
Yeah.
are Back to the Future.
Oh, Greg, how awesome would it be to have a nice Back to the Future?
Gosh, man.
It's one of the greatest films
I mean,
ever.
you want to own that pin now, but it's just not a good pin. I mean, it's okay pin.
No, it's not. No, I promise you guys.
It's not great. The one I've played has been really bad shape, so I can't judge it too much.
Guess what? Out of box, it sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
See.
No, I'm just joking. I guarantee there's some people out there with Back to the Future, and they're like, "No, actually, he's right. It does suck."
Yeah.
I don't know. I just have it just because it looks good. And
Yeah, then you do.
But it
You want to
doesn't
own
look
it only
good
because of that.
They have the faces that are
Oh,
different because they
they're-
couldn't
yeah.
get the actors to sign off.
Yeah, it's a little. You want to own that
It
pin.
reminds me of Hook. If
Yeah.
you've played that shitty game.
Yes, I wanted Hook because I actually enjoyed the movie. I love Dustin Hoffman and all that stuff.
Hook is a great.
But the pin, it's just one shot.
It's horrible.
basically.
That's how Back to the Future.
It's so bad. So yeah,
I could do so much with the DeLorean and with the different
yeah.
films and all of that.
I love it. I love it.
I'm trying to think what you could have as the topper. Maybe the DeLorean itself is the topper.
Gull wings that open up on it and stuff.
Yeah, and then lights.
Yeah.
Like LED white.
I wish there was some way to do like smoke
Fog,
effects
I know.
and stuff. Like
You always want to do it with pinball, but there's moisture and you can't do that.
inside of a game, how sick would that be? Just like.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I love it.
like
But
that.
maybe you could have it where the DeLorean at least lifted up and the wheels folded under, like just a mechanism. Just
Again, I'm thinking of Stern every time I think of this, and I'm like,
oh yeah, little servos.
you're
and
going to
stuff
get
like that.
headlights on the DeLorean that light up. That's about all you're
But
gonna
there's
get.
competition.
You might get a latch that just like flings open the wings.
Never
The
shut.
DeLorean.
You got to reach in and close
Yes.
them back. But it's still it's an awesome pin. So
How much would you guys love Back to the Future?
Everybody
Damn, that would be good. With
that's the
actual
next thing next to
music?
Ghostbusters. That would be.
Like,
Oh, and by the way,
Oh yeah, you guys check it out.
I finally
You
decided
got the next pin. Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
And what'd you go with? The premium and LE, right?
No.
No, the
Pro.
Pro. That's where it's at.
Yeah, and I'm gonna spend a little bit on mine. It's not
Yeah.
nothing.
No, you
nothing,
won't.
Nothing. Like $100. I'm
But
capped.
look at his topper. How beautiful is that?
Yeah, courtesy of Zach.
Actually, you know what? They can't see it. I think that's where.
But you guys have seen it in our one of our original our very first videos and stuff. There was like Zach had the ghost trap.
The
topper.
ghost trap.
Yeah.
You're gonna LED it and make it really cool.
Yeah.
And then people are gonna pin sign you and they're gonna be like, "Oh, can I get that?"
Because somebody said that on our original.
Plenty of
Was
people
like,
wanted that.
all one knows where you
That
have
was
the
my
ghost
thought. I
trap.
was gonna do that, but
Yeah,
All right,
fantastic.
so that's number 5
Yes.
for you, 6 for me. 5 for me is 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the Muppets. Oh my!
The Muppets are
gosh.
hilarious,
Yes,
but
that's the best
don't know if I'd want a
childhood
Muppet-
theme ever,
Muppet
and
pin.
adult. It like crosses
it is
over.
adult. Because they're funny as hell, man. Like if you see them on like The Chef,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
like they're kind of raunchy. It is kind of a
Yeah,
it's
it's
actually
great.
it's a
You
sort of
got
an
the real
adult.
hands.
Yeah, they do a lot of
Well, innuendo and
innuendo stuff that adults will catch that kids won't.
Some adult humor.
Yeah, it's
The Muppets is just a classic theme.
It
that
is.
spans from the 70s all the way up
It's
to
very
the
true.
2000s.
I wouldn't own it, but I have to agree that
Some of my
it's
thoughts
a good
like
theme.
have an upper playfield that's a stage.
Oh,
How cool would that
yeah,
be?
you
Upper
got
playfield stage.
Monster. on the drums or something up there.
Oh,
Like, animal monster shit.
Yeah, but animal.
Yeah, it's animal
on the drums, like on a coil or
Yeah,
something.
just
I think the funnest thing in that theme, picture, you know how Steve Ritchie rips you in AC/DC, play better,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Think of Statler and Waldorf.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
just on the side over there,
Yeah.
and just bells are like, cracking at you, like, oh, he sucks, boo.
But would you have Bert and Ernie?
Oh, yeah, you have to have Bert and Ernie. No, they're Sesame Street.
Oh, it's Sesame Street. Oh
Yeah. The F with Bert and Ernie.
We're with
We're
with Gonzo. Gonzo.
Yeah,
Gonzo's
they can
Muppets.
make their way back down to Sesame Street.
Failure on my end.
Bert and Ernie. You would be interested in Bert and Ernie.
They're so corny. I was just like,
Oh, yeah.
let's put Bert and Ernie in
No,
there.
you have to have Kermit, you have to have Gonzo, you have to have Miss Piggy, you have to have
Fozzie.
Fozzie Bear, you got Rizzo the Rat.
Who didn't love Fozzie? Oh, Rizzo the Rat would be a neat little thing because he's kind of
He's kind of raunchy.
Kind of that raunchy.
Yeah,
thing,
and the
too.
shrimp, like the
the krill. He's
the krill.
Is he
Yeah.
Krill? Is that his name, Krill? Yeah. He's having pop up
The
out there.
Muppets. That's a good impersonation. All right, so the Muppets. So what is your number 4, man?
My number 4, and this is being called for too. And people are hoping that
this is
JJP will make it, of all people. Toy Story.
Toy freaking Story.
There's a lot you can do with Toy Story, and that spans some generations too. It's a younger generation than us, but even adults like it. I've never literally seen anybody say, Toy Story.
If you pin side, you know how like who the pin side badasses are.
Yeah.
And then when Toy Story comes up, they soften up. They're like,
Yeah,
I'd actually like
that's
it.
what I'm saying. It's an odd thing, man.
Yeah.
Like it's toys and stuff, and it's kind of a corny, goofy thing, but it's a fantastic movie, and everybody loves it.
Spans the generations.
Yeah. It made Pixar, man. Like it was.
It feels like it should be a JJP game.
Yeah,
It feels like it should be a Pat Lawler JJP game.
Because you need the packed toys like JJP does. You need that. Definitely
but not overdone.
No.
But just handcrafted, beautiful piece of work in Toy Story.
Completely agree.
I had that actually up further along on my list. We can talk about it now, though. So some of the things in Toy Story that are going to be awesome. Zurg video mode.
Yes.
Like I think even the dinosaur Rex is playing a video game. Like to replicate that, make that a video mode.
I agree.
I'd like to see JJP do video modes on that big ass screen.
Yeah, because it gives you a reason to look up. Because that has been my chief complaint about LCDs. Going with that bigger screen is you don't have time to look up. There's so much going on. I don't look at it.
Make the play field go black and use it up there, left and right.
Exactly.
You got a big screen. Stern's new LCD. The last 2, Batman and Aerosmith, no video modes.
Yeah, and why?
Let's make
when
use
there's been so many. I agree. Like you've got to have a reason to look up because you don't want lulls in your ball times. You don't want anything to hinder to give you a chance to look up. Really,
that's true
because it kills the game.
So Toy Story would be a perfect way. So Zurg,
agreed.
And then also I think the coolest ball lock for Toy Story is so picture the potato head in the back. Potato head.
Yeah,
and maybe he's the one that does the call outs because you could probably get that actor to do the call outs. But he collects, when you ball lock, it collects balls behind him or maybe in front of him. I don't care. He locks balls, but then when it's ready for multi-ball, he turns around and that flap goes down.
Oh, and they all come out of his like his butt.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's still cute, but it's funny.
Yeah,
still.
it's funny too.
And here they come just pouring out.
It's something you want to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That'd be
great,
crazy. It'd be so good, man.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. Then you could do like mini wizard modes for each film. Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, kind of like The Hobbit.
It'd be nice to do something with the Army Men too. I don't know what you do.
You have to do all of that.
They're fantastic.
You have to do all of that.
Yeah, Slinky.
Right. So that was your. I'm losing track.
That was my number 4.
That was your number 4. Did I give my number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, my 4 is your. It's pretty high up, if not the top for you. My number 4 is Harry Potter.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun,
We've some people wrote on our YouTube about how
much
they want Harry Potter. It is because there's so much you can do. I mean, you could do hidden ball lock type things, almost like with the shadow, like with a wall and stuff like that'd be fantastic.
I was just trying to think about the features they could have. It's so vast that it's hard for me to even pinpoint what could be done.
I know, like I it's the same thing. I try to think, what could do because another thing would be like the Marauders map. Like if you had footprints that lit up across in just little bitty, very small inserts that just light up.
Or maybe no inserts. Maybe it's an under, like a framed insert under it with an LED but you don't see the insert on top that way.
No, that's what I'm saying. It literally just
footprint.
looks like a part of the playfield, but then it lights up and it's very subtle and it walks your way, and that can tell you where your shot is.
You have to have magnets in that thing.
Oh
magic,
my gosh! Yeah.
balls.
You could have like a wand fight or something with the ball where you've got to hit to destroy
maybe
your.
Even again video mode, a Quidditch video mode.
Well, I thought about a Quidditch thing too, of where that you actually have to hit the ball into the rings. At one point, there is like maybe a 3-ring. You know how they have to throw it through the
cool.
rings, and you actually got to hit the ball in it. It's a scoop thing or something.
I think the coolest thing on Harry Potter Pinball Machine would be have that talking hat as the topper. And have a motor, and it actually talks to you, tells you what shots to make.
Yes.
And then when you bear with us, we're freaking nerds here, but this is great.
This is fantastic.
But when you walk up to the machine to press the start button, player 1, and then it's like this theatrical before you can even start the ball, and it picks the house for you.
Yes,
like
by you,
Slytherin.
Like, yes, and you don't have any choice.
Yeah, that's right.
You get picked.
You get chosen.
Yeah, and it's not far fetched because there was a toy where the hat like bend and the mouth moved, so it's not a crazy thing as a topper to make.
Boy, oh boy,
it's just programming.
And so whatever it picks for you, you have to play through.
And it'd be neat with the RGB to sort of light up the house colors for the majority of the things.
So
like Slytherin, you'd be green.
Slytherin.
You got your red and gold, your maroon and gold.
I'm trying to think what the house names are, though.
You got Slytherin, Hufflepuff.
There's a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, Hufflepuff.
That's you.
Nobody was
no,
pick
you're
for
Hufflepuff. You are Hufflepuff.
It's Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and what's the fourth?
Hellfire.
Oh, it's gonna drive me stupid.
I don't know.
If I wouldn't have been put on the spot, but
you put
Ravenclaw.
I love.
And they're purple, aren't they?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
All right, so but that would be awesome.
Yes.
Topper up there just talking.
Yeah, I agree. And it's like you said, man.
Why can't you have these pins?
And listen to this. I thought about this too. So maybe on the back, you have changing pictures because you've got depth. And you remember how the pictures move? Have framed portraits up cool. against your back of your playfield, and suddenly they move and then dance into the other portraits like it to happen.
I like that because you can almost do that better with the video screen.
Yeah, but you want it on the playfield, so it's part of it.
That'd be tough.
But it'd be so. You've got enough in the back that you could do it easily. Because I thought, man, down the pin blades on your side art, but I was like, there's no room for that. But on the back. You can
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it'd be a different thing, you know.
Harry Potter, you'd love it.
Oh my gosh!
Do you think that will get made?
We're
starting to lose our.
But they give out their license to quite a bit of stuff. So maybe Warner Brothers.
It has to be signed off by J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, and J.K. Rowling. Maybe I think they would because it's something you could put at Universal.
But do you think the theme is going to start getting stale here?
No, this is why. Is because you take the amount of money that Universal has invested in acquiring those rights from another studio to make their own theme park, and they're continuing to add to that theme park.
Okay,
open up.
But I think now's the time.
Next
3 years is the time to hit it.
But I don't think they would have done a large investment that takes a freaking like a third of their park.
No.
If they did not feel that it was going to be a long term.
Yeah, because of the books and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it's such a multicultural.
That's true.
Thing too. It's not
everyone's accepted.
It's not an American thing,
except for muggles.
Yeah.
You're a muggle. You called me a muggle in this video, I think.
That's so corny. That's so great. Okay,
we are.
So what are we at? Number 3.
Hokey stuff.
So we gotta say okay. So let me go this way.
I was 4.
Number 3 was Beetlejuice on
yours. Okay.
Yes. And
I've got to give my number. My number 3. Oh, we already talked about. Number 3 is Toy Story.
Okay, so we talked about those. Yep. So we'll go to my number 2.
Okay.
Can we go ahead and reveal where it is on you?
Okay. Yeah, this is my number 1 pick.
This is Zach's number 1 pick. This was my number 2 pick. I'll let you lead into it.
It's the Goonies.
Yeah. Well, and number 1 was Harry Potter, so we covered that just now. That. So, yeah.
The Goonies is. I want that so bad. That's a game that I would happily spend $8,000 on without seeing the playfield.
I'd spend a lot.
If I know who's doing it,
yeah.
and I like the company, I like the designer.
Yeah.
Here's my money.
Truffle Shuffle.
Hey, Truffle Shuffle mode.
Oh,
you've got the Skull Mountain. You have the boat. You have Sloth. You've got hey, you guys. Come on.
It is another one of those like works of art.
God,
you've got to have it not overdone again, but you've got to have the pirate ship, like you said, Skull Mountain. Yeah. You've got to have that in there because visually it is beautiful.
Guess what else you need? One-eyed Willy Wizard mode.
One-eyed Willy Wizard. That could be in a lot of odd pins.
You gotta have that one-eyed Willy.
You gotta keep it PG, Zach. Keep it PG.
One-eyed Willy. Isn't that his name?
Yeah. But I mean,
one-eyed Willy.
Yeah. It'd be awesome. A treasure. You could do, like the police chase at the first.
I even think for LCD screens, from mode to mode, you're going through the map.
Well, and yeah.
It would be linear. Oh,
linear.
Boy.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I know that
linear.
I agree. Like I know that,
I love
that people hate Ghostbusters.
Story.
Yes, but that's what I was arguing with Zach. I said, he's like, why did you buy Ghostbusters? Like, what made you finally decide on that? I said, because I actually like the fact that it is linear. Mm-hmm. You don't necessarily have to start it the same every time, but it tells a story. And Ghostbusters is so much about with the music, with the call-outs, with the way everything goes. It engulfs you in a storyline. In a sense, it's like a video game.
It is.
Where that you are...
Levels.
You are progressing, and it makes you feel engulfed into that story.
And modes get harder.
Exactly.
That's
the way Goonies need to be, is you need to feel the adventure.
People would bitch and moan about it.
Oh, but you
too linear.
No, but you gotta have that. It's gotta tell that story, that adventure. You gotta feel a part of it. I agree, and we've discussed it before.
And I think that you have to have. That's the theme that screams wooden side rails, wooden legs, like beat up.
Yes, make it look like that old planked wood.
And I just want that big ass Goonies logo on the side art.
Oh,
just huge.
Yeah,
you don't like just the skull as the O or something.
Oh man, you got the well. You can go down. I don't know. It needs just
all kinds of stuff. All those are modes. Every little stop that they go to is a mode. Yeah. Like the cafeteria. Then they go underground.
Yes.
Then they go to the well.
You do a lot with subways behind
the piano.
Yes.
Flat. We're gonna be flat. Yeah.
Go behind the playfield through Skull Mountain. Like there's just so many.
What do you guys think about the Goonies? It was my number one pick for top.
It was close to my. I mean, it was
should be made.
Yeah. Obviously, it was my number 2, but I fought between that and Harry Potter.
Yours ended up being Harry Potter for
number 1 was my Harry Potter, but it just I fought back and forth because.
Do you think the Goonies is just something that we're stuck in because that's our age, or do you think guys in their 50s that were maybe 30 at the time?
They might have. I mean, Spielberg resonates with so many people. And we still love adventure. We still love that fun
the music
thing. So I don't know, man. Guys in their 30s.
And you have to have Cyndi Lauper music. I would love that.
That'd be so great.
All right. So my number. So we know your number 1. Mm-hmm. We know my number 1 now. So what's left is my number 2, right?
Yeah.
My number 2, and you didn't have it on your list, which is.
I couldn't do this one. This is the one I couldn't do. I enjoy the film, but...
I almost had this number 1, but this is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
It'd be cool.
Hell yeah, it'd be cool.
But I would never buy it.
Oh, my God. That's another one that I would probably... I know I would. I would drop down the money without even... No question. Gene Wilder is all I need.
That's what I was going to say. I asked him before. I said, which one are you going to do?
He did. He asked...
Gene Wilder or Johnny Depp?
Freaking give me a break. Like you don't even belong on a show if you ask which one.
Oh my God, poor
which
Gene
one? The good one, the really good one.
It was.
I think it's one of the most classic films ever made, and the music. I want all of those songs. I want a golden ticket. The golden ticket song throughout the main gameplay, and then I want each mode to be. Now these can be random, but each mode to be one of the kids. Like
that is a great idea.
And then the gum that she blows up, and then you've got Charlie in the bubble room, and then you got
that are all
the text shooter with the TV
because they're so distinct.
Augusta drinking the damn chocolate river.
They're so distinct that it would make for perfect separate modes. Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
How awesome would that be?
And
then the wizard mode would be at the end whenever Charlie takes over the factory. And they go, the elevator goes, this is not a good motion for video, I'm sorry. But the elevator...
Up the chocolate hole!
Let's threw him off. Let's take a second for Up the Chocolate Hole.
Mess this whole number 2 up.
Up the chocolate.
I messed this number 2 up. That is so great. I love myself.
But going through the roof of the elevator, I can't think of chocolate hole now. I keep thinking.
The mountain of fudge.
The schnozberries. They like schnozberries. Yeah.
Oh man. But
what does he do whenever? Are you well versed?
No, I like the movie and I know it, but I'm
the best
not.
Part of that whole movie is when she says something snippy or something shitty, and he grabs her by the face and he's like, "We are the dreamers of dreams," and something. Oh, I'm messing up, man. But the boat ride would be cool.
Yes.
Multi-boat boat ride. It's so creepy. And
but just up and down.
Yeah, you could have some bouncing Oompa Loompas. Maybe not the most politically correct now.
They're not.
But
that whole movie wasn't.
It's the theme. We bought the theme so we can use the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, exactly. I actually think it's a good idea. I don't know if I own it, but it's cool. It's cool.
I know.
Especially your mode idea. So
what do you guys think about the top 10 list? We're going to run them over again. So this is Greg's top 10 list of themes that he really would love to see made.
Number 10 was The Mummy. Number 9, Scooby-Doo. Number 8, Jaws. Number 7, DuckTales. Woo! Number 6, Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a catchy song. Everybody knows that song. Like a hurricane here in Denver. Oh, it's so great. It's so great. Okay, back on track. Nightmare Before Christmas, number 6. Number 5, Back to the Future. Number 4.
We've lost 12 subscribers after this video.
Yeah, it's very possible. People love us, though, hopefully.
No, they don't.
They'll come back. No, 5 is Back to the Future.
Come out Star Wars review.
I will like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Damn Muppets and shit.
Yeah, no, DuckTales boy over here.
DuckTales, singing a damn duck
Sorry
song.
for interrupting you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Number 4, Toy Story. Number 3, Beetlejuice. Number 2, Goonies. And number 1, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
So what was yours?
Was your Potter Harry? I'm sorry.
No, because it was straight up the chocolate hole.
Straight up the chocolate hole.
Okay, what was yours?
Number 10, Beetlejuice.
Fantastic.
Number 9, Scooby-Doo. Where are you? You have to add the where are you.
I'm gonna commentate on your picks.
Number 8, the Beatles. Number 7, Led Zeppelin.
Good.
Number 6, Back to the Future.
Fantastic.
Number 5, the Muppets.
Okay.
Okay. Number 4, Harry Potter.
Freaking-tastic.
Number 3, Toy Story. Number
Freaking-tastic.
2, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory right up the chocolate hole.
And the chocolate hole's cool.
Okay. And number 1, the Goonies.
Amazing!
Really?
I like it. Yeah, Goonies is sick.
Man, even the, what's his name? Data. That's what I said. Booby traps.
Yeah. Booby traps. Yeah, booby trap mode.
That's what I said. Yeah, with the chattering teeth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you guys had to deal with this for the last half hour or so.
But it was fantastic.
It's
a neat thing. Again, Trucks and More. Thank you, dude, for that awesome idea.
Awesome idea.
Yeah.
We were going to discuss our theme at some point, our favorite themes.
Yeah.
But what better? He's right. What better than a top 10 list?
It just really didn't cross our mind about doing a top 10. Like we like discussing themes and stuff, but really for whatever reason.
And this is you all show. I mean, if you have ideas on what you would like to see on a top 10 list,
and it's cool. We'll make it happen.
Shoot them our way. We've got a couple more this and that's that we're going to talk about recently. So we'll do that. Who do you think had the better? Well, you're biased. Who do you think had the better top 10 list?
Right there. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Obviously, it's me.
Obviously,
he
likes the chocolate hole.
Obviously, it's me that has the best top 10 themed list. I think people are probably going to be like, you two are idiots.
Yeah. That's what it is. You're both suck.
That's right.
You're both stupid.
Pantera!
Yeah. Wow!
That's right. You had no music pins.
No, I didn't. I love music. I mean, it's a big part of my life, but I mean, I just couldn't do it.
DuckTales.
I'm still a big film fan.
You know what, though? I don't have DuckTales.
I love DuckTales.
I would, too. All right, guys, from straight down the middle, this is Zach and Greg.
Like us on Facebook. Man, our Facebook has exploded since last video. Yeah, it's done great. So, like us on Facebook, man. I run social media department over here. So, like us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Literally, we barely missed our mark of 100 subscribers a month. We are just this weekend. We hit.
Cool. You're a statistician too.
We were at 3. Yeah, we were at 3 months of having the show going, and we were just shy of hitting our 100 subscribers a month mark, which is pretty fantastic. I think
it works.
So keep subscribing. Tell your other pinball friends.
Even if only 2 of you guys are watching, we'll keep making these videos.
Oh hell yeah! 2 of you. Even if you just think it's funny because you make fun of us, subscribe. Enjoy it. I don't care what you do. Just subscribe and watch us.
But until next week or next couple days, check out our other SDTM videos on YouTube or Facebook. Check us out on Pinside as well from straight down the middle.
Thank you guys.
You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the outlet again. I tried to cradle you with my flipper, it was all in vain. Baby, 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 why are you doing me wrong?
It's okay.
Any intro?
Just that.
Help you can give me?
Oh, I mean,
Hello. Hello.
can you hear me? Is that how that song goes?
I don't know.
How does it go?
I honestly don't know. All right, hold up. I need.
It's an Adele song.
Hello.
How's that go?
3, 4, 5, 6.
You're the music girl.
Hello from the outside. Should I go Beetlejuice or Queen?
Beetlejuice.
This is number 10.
Beetlejuice.
I don't know. I just hit that high note. Felt like Queen.
You have to go upstairs. You can sometimes talk about things that are not appropriate for children.
So much better than over the phone.
Oh, she's taking it easy. Taking it easy.
Let's roll.
Don't let the sound of your own wheel drive you crazy.
It's such a beautiful song.
Isn't it?
It is a great song.
I know. Sounds better when I sing it too. Got a cigarette,
Crystal and
Marlboro
strawberry water.
and a bong.
I know what I'm doing for Christmas.
My dad smoked so many Marlboros. Like I was that trashy little
Oh
kid.
my God,
Like,
yeah.
the Marlboro points.
My
I had,
mom
like,
too.
Marlboro
Yeah.
sleeping bag.
Yeah,
Oh
Marlboro
my God.
dinnerware, the mug.
awesome.
Yeah, my mom was the same
That's
damn
awesome.
way.
My mom was a Salem light gal.
Virginia Slims.
All right.
So how weird do you think our friendship is?
A little weird.
It's weird, ain't it? Like we were talking about it the other day. Just
I
like
was talking
you,
about, I'm like, you met a man on the internet.
I always
and you're
say-
like best friends now.
That's
Like,
what
you
I
have a
always
lover.
say. Should Chelsea and I be a little bit concerned? Like,
Chelsea's like, you got your internet boyfriend? Your internet
Like
boyfriend's
your boyfriend's calling.
Bet him on Craigslist.
It's so funny
Really?
because it's like clockwork around like certain times of day. You know when the phone rings. Even Willy the other day goes, "It's Zach calling." I was like, I know, probably. He's got 3 people who call him, and 2 of them are here, so it's probably Zach.
I mean, at least we both hate people, so.
Yeah, I guess.
It's still recording.
Mm-hmm. You excited?
No.
I think